Hello, it's me, Barbara. It's December. Today is another day and another project. What do you see? You see a box. You need to think outside the box. Today we're going to make a closet for a Barbie. Something like this. This is a little one. It all depends how big it's going to be is depending on what size your box is. So we're going to need a box cutter to cut the box. Contact paper, glue, felt, and little things for the doorknobs, for the door handles, door pulls, and inside the closet. So you're going to need something to cut on. But you're going to, first of all, you're going to need these for the closets, for the closet doors. So we'll leave those on. We're going to cut these off. Okay. Use safety. These things are sharp. Scissors work too. They just don't get such a straight edge. So looks like the scissors won. Great. Next, just score it. Cut them off. So now you have closet door. It's a little bit bigger, it'll be able to hold more clothes. So where we start, with the contact paper. I like to go this way against the grain because that's the way wood goes. So you just measure it out, kind of wrap it up like a present. Just kind of measure where you want it cut. Okay, this one. They have little lines. The contact paper has the little lines. You can get them at your local dollar store for a couple of bucks, or at your dollar store for $1. So you just cut and measure, peel and stick. That's all you do. Looks like this one's going to be perfect. So have a beginning point. If anything, this is the hardest part, and it's not really that hard, so anybody could do it. You just peel it away. Try not to peel it all because you're going to have to sometimes stick and unstick, depending. Okay, got it. You just decorate the box. If you don't have contact paper, you could very well paint the box with acrylic paint. You could do that. This stuff is really sometimes hard to work with. you'll get lumps and bumps and you'll have to unpill it and stick it again. So it's better to go slow with this and not try to rush it. Anyway, you just peel and stick. Just peel and stick. Okay. Sometimes it's not always going to come out straight, so you just keep working with it. Just like that. As you smooth it out, you'll see where you need to peel and try again. On there a little bit crooked, but I can work with that. Just cut this part away. It's supposed to get on there even, but it didn't. And like I said, you have to work with that. Okay. There you go, you have that part. Okay. I want to cover it all, top. Cover the bottom if you like. So we're going to need two, and that's like about, I want it to go over and then cover on this side. So this is like 3 inches, just double that. You cut it at 6 inches. It has a little, the little squares for you to measure, but I'm going to measure 6. 10 inches. Excuse me. Okay. Cut it out. on the door. Do the same thing, you unpill it, and then you just glue it onto it. A little bit of patience, you'll have a closet for your granddaughter's Barbie dolls. This one's small enough you can work with. It's the longer ones that you don't want to take it off. Okay. Okay. I have to cut to adjust. Fold this over just a little bit. Then and the same to the other one. 10 inches. Just cut and you just keep covering it. I'm gonna have some quiet times over here. I know my granddaughter has a great time whenever I send her stuff that I've made for her Barbie doll. Still a kid at heart. Okay, you do the same thing, you just unpill it. Yeah. Okay. There you go. You do the same thing. Get it as close to the edge as you can. Sometimes it's not always going to lay there. All depends on how much patience you have to lay this contact paper on there to make it just right. If you go with the grain, it works. Just go with the grain, and you can fix the parts that didn't come out right. So there you go. It's covered. Just need the top. And if you choose to do the bottom, that's entirely up to you. I usually cover the bottom as well. So I'm going to use what I have. So go with the grip. Yeah, it's almost cut out for me. Just peel and stick. It's contact paper. You can get it at your local dollar store, your box stores, or whatever. Even your grocery stores carry it. Some do anyway. Just go in there and for $1 or $2 you can get a nice project going for your granddaughter. You can make it any way you want. Okay, so I'm going to start at this edge over here. Right on. Okay. Oh, looks like it's gonna just work with it. And just so this will go stitch. So you just cut the little edges. I think this one's gonna need some help, but we'll take care of that here in a minute. Put it all nice and secure on this side. It's where the box closes is where we're having a hard time. Never fear. We will get it done here. It's almost like wrapping a present. Just go like that. Almost done. Smooth the bubbles out. If you see any bubbles. Okay. Dip trim here and there. We'll do the bottom part. The other one is a template. You could do the inside in contact paper as well if you'd like, or you could use felt. I'm using felt. It costs like about 33 cents per little square. Shall I say rectangle? These right here, about 33 cents a piece. Could use this for the inside, and if you don't have it, it's okay. You just improvise. Excuse me. Just use the contact paper. Okay. To the edge. It'll just take a minute. You'd be surprised what you can make out of recycled projects. I think I paid about $2.50 for the contact paper, and with the contact paper you can make several projects. Or you could use the rest to line your shelves. Inside your spoon drawer. Okay, like I said, sometimes it's not always going to get right, so sometimes you have to unpill it to get it right. This one's lapped over, so when it does that, you just cut a straight line from where it lapped over. So wrapped it like that. this one looks like it's gonna stick up a little bit, so I'll just take part of this and just paste it down so it doesn't do that. Looks like that's not gonna work. Try it another way. You can go against the grain or with the grain. I would go with the grain because it actually looks like wood. See this? The reason why I'm doing it is because it's sticking out right here. So you can fix it. It's always fixable. Just takes a minute to make. It doesn't take a long time. Fixes that problem. This one is pretty well stuck there, so there you go. So you can do the felt in there like that, or you could use the contact paper. It's up to you. It's all up to you. I like the felt because it makes it look, just makes it look nice. You could do it on the floor. You can put it on the floor so that it matches the outside. With the walls, you can. Let's put that aside. Okay. The best way to do it is measure, right? Measure. Measuring is very important. So. Okay. We're going to need two. One for the bottom and one for the top. It's cold today, so I am wearing my gloves. Okay. Just cut straight across. This is going to be for the bottom and the top. I'm going to need two of these. Thing wants to bend on you, so you just have to put it to your seeing eye level. I don't see good sometimes, so I have to bring it straight up into my face, and you just cut just like that. So now you've got one for the top and you got one for the bottom. Okay, so you just peel and stick. in there. Okay. This way. Just glue it in there just like that. You just paste it in there. There we go. Now we got it. Okay. And that's what it looks like on the inside. On the bottom. Just glue it to the bottom. And it looks like I'm a little bit off, so we're going to work with it over here. Use your little pieces to get the spots that don't quite get it. Just like that. Do it to the top and to the bottom. There you have it. Just need the top. Okay. Make it fit. You can make it fit with this contact paper. To your finish, it'll look great. Okay. Get it in there as straight as you can. Paste it in there. You have to work with the edge over here. Then just a couple of your spare pieces will fix that. You can make a closet or an armoire for your doll, for your granddaughter's doll. There we go. Almost. There you go. Top is done, bottom is done, sides. Almost there. 2 closet doors. There we go. Here's a muddy piece. There we go. when you get these glued in. Find the kind of glue you like. You could use hot glue, but hot glue, that is for instant. I try to use a wood glue because that's a little bit stronger. So you have to measure this one. Just want to get it straight. Just okay. Cut about 2 inches off. It's going to go inside the closet just like that. And with the other one, you just, like I said, you just use the box because it's going to be, because you got the top covered and the bottom covered. This is too long, so if you put the box on it, then you'll know how much to cut off, which is, you could use the other one, and that's what I'm going to do, is use the other one. Let me glue it in. If you have a good wood glue, it'll take a minute for it to dry, but that's okay. It'll look better. It will look better. We're getting the felt put in here, and you could use this box, and you can use this color of contact paper. You could choose from you have lots of choices, lots and lots of choices. So here we're gonna finish this. We're gonna maybe paint some glue. These little extra thingies come in handy. You could just put a little bit of glue in there instead of sticking your, just paint the glue on there. Just, could get messy. And just use your finger. However you choose to do it. It's up to you. You need to get it on there so that it sticks. Could use a lot or a little bit, depending on how stuck you want it. Just put it in there like that. Just like that. Just put it in there. Okay. Put it to the edge. Okay. Just put the glue in there, be persistent, and you'll get it in there. This is a fun little project to do when your grandchild comes over for the summer and she's bored and you don't know what to do. You can pull this out of your hat and she'll have a blast, and she could take it home with her. Nice little weekend project. A nice little day project because it doesn't take that long to make. So you just glue it in there, just like that. Just glue it in there. Just measure how much you need to cut off. This one it says that much. So cut it. Okay, you just cut. Recycled boxes, felt, maybe $3 project. There you go. Just like that. You have that part done. After it's done, it looks like that. And all you need to do is do the rest of it. Okay? And what I usually use is a pencil. You can get a dowel and you can cut it with a little saw. What you do is you measure for the post. You measure in here like that. And that says 29 1 to 3/4. There. And then you cut it. For the littler one, I had to cut it short. The reason why I use this is it's all I had in hand, so it worked. So I'll continue using them because they're just right for the boxes that which you like to use. If you're going to use a bigger box, you need to get a dowel. They come in like yardsticks, like about that big. Okay. There you have it. You're going to need a glue gun, some extra sticks, the lids from a pop bottle, plastic lids. Remember, a lot of this is recycled. The only thing you have to buy is the contact paper and the felt if you so wish. If not, you could just contact paper the inside too. And this is how it is going to be done. Okay, always have extra because these little sticks don't go a long way. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the pencil. We're going to get one end and we're going to glue it in there. So we're going to put a glob of glue in there. Okay. And we're going to glue it. We'll hold it down so it stays stuck there. Just like that. It might take a minute. Just a minute. Give it a second. Then you're going to get the other one. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put it at this end. Kind of make sure it's even so that it's not lopsided when you get it. So what we'll do is we'll put a little bit of glob of glue in here too. Just a little bit. Not too much. And make it even. And that looks about even. Okay? I'll let that dry for just a second. Meanwhile, you have your circles. This one came a little bit small, so I'm going to cut it a little bit bigger. I'm going to try again while that's drying. And then just cut the little edges off like that. Because you're going to stuff it inside the little cap. So there's not a hole. Okay. I want to make like a little notch. So that it fits right in there. Okay, it looks nice and glued. Okay, so we're going to put this in here like this. It's going to fit in there just like that. This one was just right. So, okay, that didn't work. It wasn't dried enough before I put it in there. We'll try it again. There it goes. We'll make it even again. Just make it even. Just wait a minute. So, as we go on and we're waiting, what you're going to get is you're going to get a closet out of a box and a little bit of contact paper. I paid a whole $1 for this at the store. And you just cover your box, you cut, you measure, and at the end you will have a closet. I used Velcro on this one to use as a shutter, like that. So, might be ready for this. Okay, so this one will just go perfect, and you don't even have to glue it, actually. See, there it goes. If I glue it now, see, I'll just hold it in there like that. Can glue it. This one, it just happened that it worked out perfect that you don't have to, but I will. It just might make a little bit of a mess. So I'll glue one side at a time. Okay. There you go. There you have it. That's what it's going to do. And that's what you need these for, is to cover up the blooper. Cut a line right where you notched it. Just cut a little line. Just cut a little line. Cleaning this glue up. Yeah, I should have just left it alone. Anywho. See if I can peel it off. Make it look decent. It's not gonna work. Try to do it while it's in there. It's coming out kind of messy. I want it to be messy. There you have it, just like that. And you put these inside the little caps inside. Just stuff them in there like that. So that's what you do. You just stuff the little piece of felt in there like that. Okay, there you have it. Just like that. And then to make the closures, you can make it fancy. Or not. I have these, and what I got these from, I got them from the milk containers that you get. You just pull the lids out. Well, I save those too. I save everything. So what I'll do is I'll just glue these over here, so for design, or use those, or you could use little beads. You can glue the little beads on there like that. You can paint these. For now, I'm just going to put them on here like this, just like that. So, do close this. You decide where you want them. Just the little lids. Just put the glue around it like that. It's going to be hot. So, figure out where you want it. Just place it on there. Just like that. Try and make them as even as you can. There you go. There you have it. Closet. Just like that. I'll show you how to put the hangers for the dolls. You make them out of pipe cleaner. Hello. This is what you get with a box, some contact paper, and a little bit of imagination. You get a closet. Get a Barbie doll closet. Barbie doll magic. And all you needed was contact paper, a box, just odds and ends that I saved from bottle caps and milk bottles, and bottle caps, and colored pencils. I use these for the dowels. It's easy. It was on hand. So I used it, and it worked. So there you go. Okay, it doesn't close, so it's going to need a closure. So what we'll do is we'll put a closure. And how we do that is we just get a piece of the leftover and we just paste it onto itself with a little flap. Okay. Sometimes it gets a little bit sticky, but a little bit of patience, you can do it. You'd be surprised what a little bit of imagination can do. The power of imagination is wonderful. Just reach into your mind. If you don't have the supplies, improvise. Use colorful paper, use wrapping paper, whatever you have in hand. Don't let not having contact paper or things, just use your imagination and make it work. It will work. This project will be you. And if you decide to use the box, the contact paper like I showed you, then your product will come out like this. The other one will too, it just will be a little bit different. But it's your project, so you make it like you want. This thing just doesn't want to come undone. Okay. I have one done. So what you do is you get this and you just fold it like this, and you leave part of it open so that you can glue it right there on the top or the bottom, wherever you wish. I'll do it midway. So that's what you need, just a little strip, and then you just fold it upon itself like that. Okay, and you'll need Velcro, so you just, the smooth side, you put it to the side that's going to be attached. the sticky side, you put it on your little loop right there. Just put a little bit of glue. This glue is hot, so it will melt the contact paper, so let it cool just a second before you put it on. This way it doesn't burn right through, so just let it cool just for a second. And just place it right on there. There you have it. Just let it dry. And then you put it on. I'm going to put it on the top, okay? Just and then you're going to have to get some extra, because if not, then it'll unpeel. So you just get some of your little extras and you just put it there as reinforcement so it doesn't come undone. It's all recycled project. I guess if it might cost you $1 or $2 maybe for the contact paper and the pencils. You could just use a regular pencil if you want, or if you have a dowel, maybe your father will cut it for you, or you can cut it yourself if you're handy with a jigsaw. See, just do it like that. I'll try this one again. Yeah, that's all I had to do. I'm going to cut it in half. Yeah, you need it. Just a little bit of reinforcement. It sticks better onto itself than it does to when it sticks to an object. Yeah, you just put it on there for reinforcement so that it doesn't come undone. There you go, just like that. Put it on a little flap like that. And cut a piece. Just fold it, leave a little bit of sticky, about 2 inches, a little bit of sticky. And then you just place it on there like that, just a little latch. Okay, now for the final touch, it's the soft part. The soft part is your receiver. So we'll just put it right there and let it cool off just a minute. And then your closet will close. Kind of measure it just a little bit. Just placed it on there. Let it dry. There you go. You have it. The inside is kind of hard to see, but it's the felt. You could use the paper; it'll come out just as pretty. But this is the end of the project. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you make it, and if you do, share. Please share. Well, you have a great day and peace on earth.